causing a detriment. All of the shit that I'm thinking of drowning me, and I'm afraid I'm not having sin. And with the fact that I am a man, it's almost like I could just never vent. Split from my shit that I'm dealing with, I should just bottle it up and to hell with it. Like what the
Man. Hey yo, ¿cómo está? Welcome back to another reaction video in our channel. The track we're gonna take a look at today is called "This Is Not a Song," I swear. Yeah, and it's by our boy ezmil. This has been recommended a few times, so I just wanted to see what this is. I don't know if he's gonna be talking. I don't know if he's just like doing a skit, because I know he's a huge fan of M, so I'm expecting a skit. So let's see.
just trying to make this music shit.
Okay, man. It's gonna be a song. That sample is Led Zeppelin, by the way. Stairway to Heaven for sure. Fun fact: Eminem samples a lot of Led Zeppelin songs for his songs, right? Like Castle of Rose and stuff like that. And then you want some of his older works as like Sing for the Moment, as Stairway to Heaven sampled. The song called Kim, it has When the Levee Breaks sampled. So like a lot of Led Zeppelin tracks were sampled by Eminem. I think Eminem is a huge fan of Led Zeppelin, and Easy is a huge fan of M. So like I can see the inspiration, I can see it.
Just trying to make this music shit like a release, you know. Just feel it some type of way. I wanna let it out a little bit.
Good.
Yeah. I'm an enigma from being too real with myself, and I think that it's causing a detriment. All of the shit that I'm thinking of drowning me, and I'm afraid I'm not having sin.
Holy shit. I'm an enigma from being too real with myself. You guys know what enigma is, right? Enigma is somebody who's like mysterious. You can't really like figure them out or whatever. But it's like he's saying that, and then he's going to from being too real with myself. Like, if you already know that you're being too real with yourself, then you're not really an enigma. But he's saying that I'm an enigma for being too real with myself is because he's being too real with himself. It shows to other people as well, and it makes him a very interesting and curious person. So he's very that's why he's appealing to everybody. Literally, that's the reason he's appealing to everybody. Because he's trying to like stick to what he believes in. He's trying to stick to the things that he strives for. And like that line itself is so powerful. I'm an enigma for being too real with myself, and I think it's causing a detriment. Detriment is like basically damaging, like causing damage or something. You know, that's basically detriment. And obviously, him being too real with himself, like him being real, him trying to be authentic, is going to hurt his journey, because authentic, genuine stuff doesn't sell anymore. You know, those kind of personas are not really welcomed anymore. Right? You have to pretend to be something that you're not. You have to, promote sex, violence, and degenerate behavior in order for you to, whether you believe it or not is secondary. But if you do it, if you promote it in some way, shape, or form through your art, people eat that shit up. Like the people just eat it up. I don't understand why. So I understand when he says it's causing a detriment. I get it.
I'm an enigma from being too real with myself, and I think that it's causing a detriment. All of the shit that I'm thinking of drowning me, and I'm afraid I'm not having sin. And with the fact that I am a man, it's almost like I could just never vent. Split from my shit.
Bruh. Okay, I mean, let's listen to that whole thing again. I think he's connecting it in the end too.
Causing a detriment. All of the shit that I'm thinking of drowning me, and I'm afraid I'm not having sin. And with the fact that I am a man, it's almost like I could just never vent. Split from my shit that I'm dealing with, I should just bottle it up and to hell with it. Like what the
Man. See, from the outside, like when you listen to it for the first time, he's just being reminiscent of his not reminiscent. He's just thinking about all the shit that he's going through, all the stuff that he's going through, all the stuff that's hurting him, all the stuff that's holding him down or whatever. and he's just saying some random stuff, right? But look at the scheme there, right? All of the shit that I'm thinking of drowning me. Drowning. If you take drowning me literally, it's literally like suicide. Like in the Bible, it says like if you commit suicide, you're not welcomed into heaven or whatever. But I'm not heaven sent. Like I don't come from heaven or whatever. He's saying that he believes or he's afraid that he's not heaven sent, but also drowning me. And then he goes into this.
I'm afraid I'm not heaven
Look at this.
sent. With the fact that
With the fact that I'm a man, it's almost like I could just never vent. And venting is basically like taking out your frustrations or expressing your frustrations. And being a man is really hard to do any of those things because you get judged for it immediately. You just do. People will tell you whatever. Oh no, you can do this, or you can do this, or you can do this, or you can do that. They can say all of this stuff. All of that is cool, fairy tales. In the real world, it doesn't work. You gotta like just keep treading forward. Like you have to, because you put your entire family at risk when you take that time to just keep like, obviously you have to take time to take care of yourself, but you know what I mean. Like you can't be constantly pondering over it. You think about it, vent to yourself, move on. You can't really afford to go and vent about it to somebody or anybody, because it's all facades, it's all smoke and mirrors, and people don't really give a shit. They just don't. Those are facts. When men vent, people don't care. They just don't care. Those are facts. And I love the fact that he ended it.
I am a man, it's almost like I could just never vent. Split from my shit that I'm dealing with.
Split from my shit and I'm dealing with. I should just bottle it up. To hell with it. Like the heaven and hell scheme. Like it started with heaven and then ended with hell. And also I gave you that example where like drowning yourself, suicide, and then connecting to not heaven sent, because when you commit suicide, like you're not welcomed into heaven, and to hell with it. So that connection. And I should just bottle it up. Split from my shit. Bottle it up. Like, how do you open a bottle? You split the cap open, right? But split from my shit and then bottle it up. You see how he's saying like two contrasting things. This is not the first time I'm saying it either. I've said this multiple times when I broke down like bars from Easy. He says contrasting things, but it sounds so beautiful because that picture painting that he's painting is very, very vivid. Like if you dive deep into it, everything that he says is contrast. It's back and forth. It's back and forth. It's back and forth. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Even the heaven and hell scheme, it's like they're two different things. Like the contrast is literally there. Like I don't know how else to explain it.
I should just bottle it up and to hell with it. Like, what do I really wanna be? Is it a singer? Should I get ripping beats? Or should I just cash in the image of beats? Or should I just like, what do I really wanna be? Is it a singer? Should I get ripping beats? Or
you should do everything. You should sing, rap. You should dance. You should do whatever you want to do.
Should I just cash in the image of not being able to stick to one thing?
Cash in the image of not being able to stick to one thing. What do you mean? Like, you're great at everything, bro. Like, cash in the image. I get what you're saying. Like, cash in the image of not being able to stick to one thing. But when I look at you, I don't think of somebody who's just like doing whatever, whenever, but like he's not good at anything. Whatever you do, you're really, 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 really good at it. So like, it's not an image for. You got inspired by your family. You come from metal and rock roots, right? So you did what appealed to you immediately. And then you probably figured out that you have a melodic voice, and the melodic voice is probably appealing to a wider audience. You figured that out, and you wanted to feed your family, so you did that. And then you related to the rap scene. Probably in and around your area, the rap scene probably was really, really good, and you wanted to be a part of it, and the words probably pulled you down to it, because you're a good writer. It's okay. You're great at everything you do. Easy. Do not doubt yourself. Do not doubt yourself. Not for a single not for a single second. Do whatever you want.
Like, what do I really wanna be? Is it a singer? Should I get ripping beats? Or should I just cash in the image of not being able to stick to one thing? Reality in itself has the ability to rip my dreams to shreds. I'ma just let it all out here so I don't gotta think in bed.
Oh my god. Reality in itself has the ability to rip my dreams to shreds, but also you dream when you go to bed, So I don't gotta think in bed, because when he literally thinking when you're asleep is you're unable to think, but it's like it's projected imagery, that those are dreams, right? Dreams, they're the opposite to reality, right? Reality in itself has the ability to rip my dreams. Like he's trying to like vent out here so he can go to bed where he doesn't have to think about it, because he doesn't have to dream, because if he doesn't dream then reality can't rip his dreams to shreds. Like, make the connections, y'all. Make the
Think
connections.
the one thing, reality in itself has the ability to rip my dreams to shreds. I'ma just let it all out here so I don't gotta think in bed. Yeah, everything is swerving in and out, and I'm just going through the motions, hoping everything could be
Swerving in and out, going through the motions, because when you swerve, it's like, the motion is like, bro, this guy, bro, everything he says, bro, like I don't care whether somebody likes him or not. He's just pure genius, bro. He's genius, bro. Like, bro, I see potential that could peak Eminem's career, when I look at him. And I don't say that lightly, because I'm a massive Eminem fan. You guys know my love for words is like beyond anything that I could explain, right? The potential I see from Easy is like somewhere else, yo. Like I want him to learn how to write layered songs with a direction, right? Like I need Eminem to teach him that. I'm pretty sure he knows song structure already, because all his songs are well put together. But like when he's rapping, when he's putting his pen to a pad, right, he still needs to polish certain things, right? And I hope M teaches him that. I just want him to become, the greatest of all time, like in the next 10 years. Like I want him to be in that conversation, because he's capable.
yeah, everything is swerving in and out, and I'm just going through the motions, hoping everything could be fine. And no, I'm not depressing, I just wish I had a girl to hug and kiss, and I could call her and she'll be
Oh, you're just
mine.
lonely, okay.
But I'm just scared that I'm too fucking weird for every girl that I think is cute. When I hit 'em up, the real me.
What do you mean, bro? You cute as hell. What do you mean? Look at you. Man, I get it. You're lonely. When you're lonely, your confidence is not really high. You're scared that you're too weird to for every girl. But like, you're really cute. You're good. You're good looking dude. Take away the fame, take away your artistry. You're still a very good looking dude. You know what I'm saying? You don't need the social status, to make you look good. You already look really good, my dude. What do you mean?
When I hit 'em up, the real me. Guess I gotta dive into another facade of myself that I am proud of, hoping that they could just feel me.
Okay, facade is putting on different faces and pretending to be something that you're not or whatever, right? Like, but then he connects it to, I wish they could just feel me, and not the facade. But because people be feeling the facade, like I told you guys earlier, like when you're being authentic, like, and you're being genuine, people don't really buy it. They don't really connect with you. You gotta pretend to be something you're not for people to actually feel you. I mean, I don't know about it, like Asian countries or whatever, but like I feel like we're more grounded, we're more traditional, we're more cultural. So like we connect to things that's like in our immediate vicinity. Like if it's presented to us in art form, we prefer that over rambunctious and over the top braggadocious stuff. Like, because it's not relatable. But like I feel like he's speaking from a perspective of not being able to appeal to an audience that could probably put him on the radar immediately. I think that's what he's talking about, right? Or he could be even talking about like his personal life and stuff like that. It could be, right? Like that's open to interpretation. But you get the idea. The flip over there is like facade and feel me is referring to his real self, and then facade is pony self or pony multiple selves. And he's not proud of it. He's not proud of the fact that he has to put on a facade. You know what I'm saying?
Hoping that they could just feel me. I'm looking in my mirror and I see myself right there.
Okay.
Thinking what the hell is going on? Things just never get clearer. And This world just isn't fair. So go ahead and hate me if you want. Yeah.
I love his melodic voice, yo. And by the way, Easy, if you ever come across this video and you're watching this, when you're looking at the mirror, think to yourself, what the hell are you looking at? You're looking at greatness, my G. You're looking at genius. You're looking at talent. You're looking at hunger. You're looking at, you know, all things that make you you. Including your flaws. It's fine though, you know. It's fine. It's good. It's good. You know, the love that you're going to get, bro. I can see it, bro. I can see it, bro. I can see it. Like, there's only been a very few artists that's ever sold in India, right? Like, in terms of rap, obviously we know SB19 has sold, right? There are boys too. In terms of rap, Eminem sells here, 50 Cent sells here, right? Like, nobody else sells here. Nobody sells records here. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be that guy. You already did it. It's going to happen, my dude. It's going to happen. Like, once you capture, like, this audience, like, and you're able to get your feet wet in the Western space, it's gonna be over, bro. You're going to be that guy. Like, don't doubt yourself, man, dude. Just don't.
Hey, for real, this is not a song. It's just like a little announcement thing, and I put a little twist to it. I remixed this beat, a Stairway to Heaven, and I don't know if I could like actually sell it. So yeah, my album Act 1 is out on July 27th. That's my birthday, y'all, and I hope you guys love it. 16 songs. I love y'all. Peace.
And that's so dope, bro. That's such a beautiful. This is not a song. that was dope. If that's how we gave you guys the announcement, you should have already seen it coming. Like, Act 1, I think we're only missing 2 tracks so far. We covered everything else. Act 1 was crazy. Like bro, if this was the announcement, you should have expected it. You should have expected it, because that was dope. Anyways, tell me, what did you guys think about this song? How did it make you feel when you first heard it? And what did you guys think about this reaction, right? And I keep noticing that I keep delving into all these Pinoy artists, right? Yeah? And like, you guys are segmented between each artist, right? This is my unsolicited advice. Don't be like that. You gotta support every Pinoy artist, because all of them make great music. Rap may not be a genre, you know. Ballads may not be your thing, you know. Dance numbers may not be your thing, but they're all your people. Support all of them equally, you know. You can have favorites. I have favorites. ezmil is my favorite, you know. This is my dude. Like, and it's not that I don't love everybody. I do love all the other Pinoy artists. I do. But he's special. To me, he's special, because he speaks directly to my soul, you know? And like, he challenges my intellect, and I love him. I love him for that. So like, don't be segmented. Make sure you guys, you know, uplift all your artists. I'll be there on this journey with you, because I want to put on every single Pinoy artist I possibly can, because I love the music that I'm hearing. I love the vulnerability that I'm hearing from Pinoy artists. I love the brotherhood. I love the sisterhood. I love the family oriented bonding that the artists have. Like, I love all of it. This is what I've been missing, like, and I'm glad I found it, right? As usual, please join our Discord. Please follow me on other social media platforms. Please share our content to your friends and family. I'll see you guys in a little bit with another video.